Hi, this is Wolffensoul reporting to you. Yeah, from a writhing box of animals. I know I made it seem like I didn't know what these were, but, turns out it's a writhing box of animals, and, I had to confess to you that I have not been completely honest with my, purposes for continuing to vlog. First things first, we are the new media, by the way, so please behave yourself and watch what you say and do. This is the new media. This is an answer to everybody's complaining about how fake everything was, and it's going to take a couple years before we all come off our addiction to being presented information in a certain way. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of us are really fake, and we're so used to advertisements and people showing us how to live that we have no new, fresh ideas about what it is, life that is. So forgive yourself I'm gonna forgive myself if I have no idea what life is and how to live it. See the writhing box of animals? That's as close as, entertainment. That's as close to entertainment as I like to get. Hold on, the other cat is eating bag. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Get out of here, you bag-eating bag eater. Yeah, so, when I say behave, I just mean that there is a world full of young people, and they are looking up to us, and they will want to emulate us in a way. So, just try a little honesty, I'm gonna try to divorce myself from, the past 50 years and the stuff that I've been fed. I was originally fed, Batman, and President Nixon was ousted when I was a little girl, and I watched that happen. I watched that go down on TV, and I did watch a lot of TV as a child, and paid attention to how grown-ups behaved and what the best way to behave was like if I were to emulate the grown-ups around me. We were talking recently at Christmas with my family about ingenuity, and that's a word you don't hear every day. My family is full of very ingenious people who react to their environment and who make do and do very well, by the way. In light of any situation they're given, they have ingenuity. My dad had ingenuity, my mom had ingenuity. So, I'm gonna hold the torch in that regard. Another thing I wanted to say was, as I approach 50 years of age, I am less shiny and less brilliant, and just physically, and I'm having to deal with coming to terms with that. So if I'm 50, that gives me like another 20 years of life, with not the greatest physical capacities, because they will diminish as I reach 60 and all that stuff. So this is really new for me. I just want to let you guys know, all you hat-wearing fools, that the same thing is going to happen to you, and I really wish you luck. I hope that you can remain spiritually healthy and morally healthy. For the last 20 years of my life, I am not going to really devote too much time to solving the problems of the world, or even my problems. I'm not, a puzzle master, and, it's way too much work. It's just way too much work. I'm not interested in it. If I were to take a tip from my young box of friends here, I would have to say that eating and sleeping and staying close together is probably a good way to grow. And if they are any example to me, I would say that that is a good advice. I know a lot of people have problems with age, and they say, well, myself included, those are just little babies. What do they know? But they're doing an incredible job right now. As are we every single day. So I like to not get too bogged down by what my job might be or what my purpose might be, and just try to follow the days as they come along. I'm sorry it's not in better focus, but that is indeed a box of cats, and try not to mess with them too much. Oh, they're very terrible, and the mother of these cats has been very, very kind to me, and she's allowed me to be a part of her life and a part of their life so far, so I am in debt to her, because they are indeed very terrible animals, and quite cute. So yeah, that's what I wanted to cover. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to talk about was how, didn't the Indians say that that photographs steal your soul? There might be some merit in that.